Oh, I'm on 60 hertz. There we go.
You need to do that?
Yeah. It's a funny route you can take sometimes.
Lance shoots. What? What? What?
Let's go, dude. What a fluke.
Yo, let's go.
What a fluke. Oh my god. That's so stupid. That's...
I was so not expecting that.
What a fluke from 48. God damn. Holy shit.
Thank you for everything, and see you next time.
My hand locked up at 90. Like, my thumb would not move. It was fucking terrifying. I was like, I'm gonna die just because I'm freaking out. Holy shit.
Sorry, I got 2 unskippable ads.
I had it ready at 58 the whole time. I was gonna play it at 33. That was like...
Oh my god.
I missed it.
Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna definitely give my thoughts, but I'll be back in a few minutes. Oh my god, dude. Fucking okay, crazy fluke. But I will say, it's very possible on this level because nothing in the level's too terribly difficult. Asterisk. There are some parts that are difficult. Like, there's some parts that are genuinely difficult, and then there are some parts that are difficult because they're really janky. Obviously, the worst clicks of the level are the weird-ass ball click at 10%, where you're coming off of an invisible platform and landing on an invisible platform, doing the, like, ball glitch, where you hit a jump pad, you, like, jump into a block, and if you're holding into it, you can stick to it. Which, like, that's an interesting mechanic, and I like that it was used in this level. Just the way that it was used is terrible, because, like I say, you have no visual indicator of when to click, so you're pretty much just winging it. It was not good. The green orb at 19 is really annoying, too, because it's a late green orb, but you can't hit it too late, and the timing, like, the gap you're going through is really annoying. That one was, it was not fun. What else? What other parts are worth mentioning for being good and or bad? A lot of the level is just like fine. Like so much of this level is just there. You know what I mean? Like I didn't have any huge major issues with a lot of the level. It was just it was there. It was there. Right? The part around like 40-ish. Oh, the memory part, the red memory part in it's like the late 20s, early 30s is really cool. That part I did actually enjoy. Once you get that part down, I found it pretty fun, especially compared to a lot of the other stuff in the level. That's definitely a really big plus for the level. I like that part. The what do you call it? The part at like 40-ish. The part that started at like 40, I want to say, was just really awkward. Everything about that part. I mean, there are some awkward parts in this level, but that part in particular was like really, really awkward. Just about every click felt janky. It felt like you could just like die to weird shit. The one part where you're a robot and you have to jump, then hit the pink, then hit the green. If you jump too late, you're still like on the block. But you're also in range of the pink orb, so you hit the pink orb and then don't make it to the green orb. That was just really annoying. I don't think it ever happened to me from zero, but it definitely happened to me in practice, and it is not fun. What else is there to say? What other parts were there? The ship... There's a weird, like, at, like, 51, I want to say-ish, it's a guess. There's a weird, like, dual ship for, like half a second, and the transition out back into single ship for a split second is very inconsistent. At least it was in practice, and maybe it's one of those things where in normal mode it works the same every time. But in practice, there was like, and maybe it was because of how I was doing the click, and there was some way to avoid this that I just like didn't bother figuring out. Sometimes I would be normal ship, and then when I became when I left the duel, went back to regular ship, I would be upside down momentarily and then right side up. And sometimes I would be right side up to begin with, so then the right side up portal didn't matter, right? And that was just kind of weird and awkward. It made that transition really annoying, especially since you're going through that tight gap. It wasn't super fun. And there's a lot of, like, who cares parts from, like, the drop onwards that, like, weren't terrible but weren't great either. You know what I mean? Namtar's a solid part. Not my favorite gameplay I've ever played, but for this level, considering when this level was made, like, is good enough. The part after Namtar... Oh, the last ship in Namtar is definitely a bit of a difficulty spike. There's just some genuine ship control difficulty there. The, what do you call it? The ship after Namtar is pretty brutal. And the wave after Namtar, or the wave after that ship, is not as bad as it looks. The speed changes at first make learning it really hard, but once you have it down, you pretty much have it down. At least I did today. I rarely, if ever, died there, and if I did, it was because I was being an absolute dumbass. You know what I mean? Like, it was fine. It really was. And then the rest of the level's just kind of there. Like I say, very weird and sort of awkward feeling, but it works well enough, you know. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this, but I wouldn't say stay away from it either. This was just kind of the level, right? Like, I felt almost nothing good nor bad about this level. I mean, there were some parts that were definitely really bad, and there were some parts that I found really fun, despite being maybe not the greatest. But, yeah, it's there. It's fine. Really happy with the fluke and the attempt count, 1366. This is among my lowest attempt counts on any extreme ever. Possibly, pretty sure bottom 5, possibly bottom 3? I don't know, but I'll take it. I will take it. It's done. We did it. It's over. Yeah. Like I say, a very level. Whatever. I'm going to cut the recording here now. I get it, because I'm holding it for a really long time, which is subverting your expectations, which is like kind of like the name. Also, me talking right now. Also subverting your expectations.